Hi, welcome back to Find the Answers. In this series of tutorials, we're looking at how to solve PBL scenarios with information tools. In the first tutorial in this series, we introduced the case, and we divided problem-based or case-based learning into distinct areas in order to better assess which resources to use. And we talked about the features that we look for in an information resource. In this tutorial, we'll go into some resources that can help you uncover potential causes of symptoms that a patient presents. All the tools discussed in these tutorials can be found in three ways. First, through using the U of T Library Catalog. Second, through searching the title in the eResources tab on the Gerstein homepage. And third, under the link to Clinical EBM on the Gerstein homepage. So let's get started. The three main recommended resources are the online Merck Manual of Diagnosis and Therapy, the doctor-focused website Webmd.com, and online professional books and manuals of signs and symptoms that the Gerstein Library owns. Let's look at these individually to see how they can help uncover information that can help us solve this case. The Merck Manual of Diagnosis and Therapy is freely available at this website. The Merck Manual meets our criteria of comprehensiveness and systematic organization, and that makes it a good choice for investigating diseases and conditions. We particularly like the Symptom Lookup option, which enables searchers to look up potential causes of various symptoms. Another useful feature of the Merck Manual is its organization by disease classification group. This is helpful at this stage of your case when you only know that the patient's problem is quite possibly gynecologic, but you don't know what the condition could be. Another useful feature of Merck's disease classification grouping is a special section, Approaches to the Gynecologic Patient, designed to help clinicians systematically approach gynecological and obstetric problems when they're not sure of where to begin. In this example, there's even a table, Clues to Diagnosis of Pelvic Pain. Another area that can help you uncover what lurks behind signs and symptoms are comprehensive websites designed for physicians. In this example from Webmd.com, we clicked on Symptoms to reach the Webmd Symptom Checker screen. Using what we know so far about our patient's symptoms, we can click on the Start Now button to receive a series of prompted questions about the symptoms and then receive a list of possible causes. The third source that we'll look at today is electronic books and manuals. The University of Toronto Library owns several electronic textbooks and manuals of signs and symptoms that can help you. To find them, search the U of T Library Catalog for the keyword Symptoms. Then select the online resource. Then limit to the acceptable date range to find the most recent books. Select the title that seems likely to be comprehensive and search it as you would any electronic book. In this example, I've selected the Professional Guide to Signs and Symptoms. Once I connect to the book, I use the sidebar index of symptoms to find one of the major symptoms that are part of my case. By selecting abdominal pain, I went directly to the section of the book that describes the likely possible causes of abdominal pain and suggests options for next steps in diagnosis. In this slide, you can see the beginning of the section on abdominal pain, which continues for several pages and provides clues to the nature of our patient's pain. In this tutorial, we looked at symptom resources. Join me in the next tutorial in the series where we'll look at best resources for finding basic information on diseases.